Welcome everyone. This is Revelation Voice of Wisdom channel. I welcome everybody who is under the influence of my voice. Today I've got the good news for you. I want to talk about something that concerns marriages. Just because many people nowadays are so highly confused, they don't know whether they must get married or not. And even those who are married by now, they are confused. They don't know whether they must cancel or divorce their spouse. So today I want to open your understanding. The book of Proverbs chapter 4 verse 7, it reads like this: getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do, and whatever else you do, develop good judgment. So without the wisdom of God, most of the time we cannot understand how the devil does within marriages. There are a lot of conflicts and challenges within marriages, but the wisdom of God is the only thing that can make a person to understand actually what is happening. Many people are asking themselves today, those who are married and those who are yet to get married, they've got this kind of questions. What makes high divorce rate under the sun? Just because divorce rate is increasing amazingly. So people are asking themselves that why there is a high divorce rate all around the world. Question number 2, why most people hate marriage? Just because, yes, there are people that nowadays, and even today as I speak, they hate marriage. Some of them, they hate marriage and they are still married, they are living together with their spouse. And then some of them, they've already divorced their spouse, they've already cancelled their marriages. But what is standing is that they hate marriage. Question number 3, why most people cheat in marriage? There is a reason why that drives a person to end up being cheating his or her spouse. There is a reason there. So as we continue, as I continue teaching you, I'm going to show you why these things end up happening the way they happen, even although a person now is married. So, and then question number 4, why most people regret after they got married? Some people, they got married happily, joyously, but now they regret. It is like as if they've done a great mistake. And then the last question, what makes marriages to be sour after a certain period? So before I can tackle each and every point or each and every question here, I have to show you something or to advise you or to try to mention some few points before I can go deeper explaining why all these challenges are happening. You need to understand that all married people come across conflicts and hardship after some points. Marriage has to be heavily tested and be retested over and over again. This is natural for a marriage to be tested like that, and it is good, and it makes the marriage to be healthy after it has been tested. These marriage challenges are considered as angels of God. These marriage challenges are considered as the angels of God to gauge and to test the genuinity of your marriage between you and your spouse. You know very well that each and every product that you buy from the shop or at the shop, before you see it there at the market, it has been tested and proven to fit to be sold to other people. So even your marriage, for you to enjoy it, it must be tested. And it must be tested in your presence. You must feel the heat when your marriage is being tested. You must feel that pressure. And then later on, when the tests and the conflicts and all temptations have passed away, you'll start to regain a new spirit of joy. After each and every test or difficulty in your marriage, you'll be promoted. It is like now you are a little baby breathing fresh oxygen. Just because you are from a battle where everything was a mess, there was a lot of disagreements between you and your spouse. Level of doubt was high. But now, as this situation passes, then you start to feel that sweetness. And you can even preach to other people or teach other people and influence them to get married just because you feel the sweetness in your marriage. But marriage without difficulties and some conflicts and some temptation is not well balanced. It's not well union. Now things look anew in your marriage after you've been tested and survived or passed the temptations. Because you survived all the temptation and passed them. There is no genuine happiness in marriage without conflicts and challenges. Challenges are the tools that are used to fuel the strength of your marriage. That is why a person must not rush to make a divorce just because of some minor issues like that. You do not have to rush quickly and divorce your wife, divorce your husband just because there are some difficulties. No, you need to understand why these things are happening. So today, I'm trying to open your understanding under the grace of my Lord Jesus Christ, that please do not divorce your wife. Do not divorce your husband. You must think about your children if now you have children with him or her. So think even the future of your children. Don't rush to make a divorce up until you understand why you are in this kind of a mess. Just because a lot of challenges that are happening within marriages are just tests that brings blessings later on. When everything all the time goes smooth in your marriage, that is a sign of a danger. Just because the question is that, where do you come from? Are you an alien? On which planet did you live? Just because here under the sun we are tested, even although you're not a Christian, whatever you do, it is going to be tested and be proven. And once you fail, you lose everything. No one under the sun and on the planet Earth can have such a marriage whereby everything all the time is smooth and sweet like honey. The genuinity of the marriage is measured by years of survival and the challenges it survived, because no one can stay in a fake relationship under serious challenges for years unless this person is stupid or mental retarded. If your marriage is not being tested or has never been tested, how can you trust it? Even any general friendship, for it to be proven, it must be tested. Great and wise parents are born from robustly challenged marriages that they survived. These people can tell you something better about marriage. Even although you can go or attend many marriage workshops whereby people are being taught the tactics of how to handle their marriages, and you are there. When you come back and the time of a marriage to be tested comes, and then everything you have been taught, I mean to say, they will look like fake dreams. Just because the manner the challenges are going to arrive in your marriage, they will look like different from what you've been taught. So you see, this is what I wanted to explain. Before I go far deeper explaining and trying to expound, following each and every point or each and every question that have been mentioned. Marriage is genuine after it has been tested. But you need to know that time and again, difficulties must arrive, conflicts must rise up. This does not mean that you have to divorce. Otherwise, when you divorce right now, where are you going? Are you going to get married again? Are you sure that the person whom is going to marry or whom you are going to get married with next time is going to be right? Maybe it's going to be worse. And as long as you are running from this marriage to the next marriage just like that, you are even denting your name, your dignity, your well-being. Here under the sun, on the face of the earth, nothing comes free. To each and everything, there is a price to be paid. God bless you. Tune to my channel next time. I'll be proceeding teaching about these issues of marriages. I'll go far deeper so that you can understand why are you facing what you are facing. There is only one thing that I will ask you for free. I ask you to subscribe my channel. Press the subscription button at the bottom there, and hit the thumb. Subscribing is free. I ask you to support me and subscribe my channel so that I can make another video, so that I can help another people or other people. There are so many people there, they are stranded, they don't know what to do. In fact, I'm helping many people concerning marriage issues, and they are receiving their answers. That's why I decided to appear here on Facebook, so that I can, on YouTube, to say, so that I can help people like you. God bless you. This is Thomas Salane signing out.